I want to quickly show you a strategy that has been working wonders for me. And we're going to take it back to basics. You remember my old videos where I was showing you sort of chart analysis. And I know recently I've been diving into copy trading, but I just want to go back and show you that you can actually make money in the market just by analyzing the chart and actually seeing the price movement of a particular coin. And I'm going to show you proof that this works. So I'm literally doing it on this coin, as you can see on the right here. I currently got 4K inside of the token. I'm currently 5K in profit after buying and selling multiple times. And as you can see, my average entry is about 1.87 mil. Now, the trick here is to be able to spot the reversal, but there's a specific type of reversal, right? So you'll see, for example, here, the coin rallied up and then it started to dump here. Now, most people, when they see this kind of dump, they probably see that it's over with. Or what most people will do is when they see that it's starting to reverse, they will only wait until it gets to like all-time high and then they will buy, which is the wrong way to go about it because that's basically too late and you're barely going to make any profit. Instead, what you should be looking for is the reversal around here. This is where you get a confirmation that, okay, cool, you know what, it's actually going to fly. And that's why you can see my average buy price is 1.87 mil. And I want to show you a couple of examples of this while this is running to just show you that this works. So if we go into a coin called Lumo, it did the exact same thing. So as you can see, I'm on the minute time frame. Yeah, look. So Lumo, same thing. I managed to get into Lumo a little bit later than I wanted to, as you can see. But and by the way, on the right, you see like invested 19K, sold 22K. I don't go in for 20% profit, but because I buy in multiple times and I sell multiple times, it comes up to like 19K. But anyway, that's besides the point. As you can see, like the same thing happened here. Look here, it rallied up all the way to like 3 mil, 3.5 mil, touched about 4 mil, and then it started to dump. And it dumped by almost like 75%. It went all the way to 1 mil. And then as you can see, it reversed a little bit, but then it started to dump again. And most people would see, oh, this is actually going to start dropping. But what people don't actually realize is you're looking at the 1 minute time frame. You need to evaluate on multiple time frames to be able to see that this is actually an upwards movement, right? So for example, if we click on this and you can see, like if we draw the line up here, you can see it's just continuing to go up. And it's the exact same thing here. So as you can see, now, of course, if this did drop below this previous low, so like if this one here went down back to here, then yeah, the move is, obsolete. Like you're not going to be able to catch that move anymore. But point is, it didn't, right? As soon as I'd see this reversal, I'd buy in, right? So you can see it went up, went back down here, went up here, and that's a reversal confirmation. That's it. You know it's going up. And then what's even better about this strategy is you can continue to catch this reversal over and over again. Because look, what will tend to happen is it'll go up, it'll come back down, you'll catch it here, and you'll notice that it will break all-time high by a little bit, and then it will dip again, right? Always remember that. Most coins that this happens to, this will happen. It will break all-time high. So as you can see, it broke it by here. So it went to 4 mil, and then it dipped again, and then it flew, right? And then you'll see the same thing here, right? It dips by quite a bit, almost 70%. So as you can see, from about 11 mil all the way to about 3 mil. And then what happened? It reversed. It didn't actually go below the previous low. It went up to here and then it reversed again, right? Now, again, you might think, oh, but it didn't break the previous high. Like this didn't go above here. But you need to go onto other time frames. So look, for example, we'll go to, so it's 5:49 a.m. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame, right? You go to the 5-minute time frame. In fact, let's actually increase that. Let's go to 30 minutes, just so it's a bit more clear. You go to the 30-minute time frame, you'll see that if we go to 5:45, or yeah, in between, like it has actually broken. Like you can see, it's going down and then it's going back up here. That's literally a confirmation, right? And as you can see, it's doing it again and again and again. So look, I'm gonna show you another example. So like, look, you can see, so it goes up to here, then the reversal starts here, breaks all-time high by a bit, dips, does the same thing here, rallies like crazy. It dips, and then the reversal starts here. You buy into here, and as you can see, you just wait for it, touches all-time high. This isn't the point where you're meant to sell. You're meant to wait for it to break all-time high by a bit, which is here. There you go. As you can see, it literally broke all-time high by a little bit, and now is dipping again, right? Now we can probably expect this to probably go on another like 60, 70% dip before it goes and rallies again, if it does. But you see what I mean? Like, it works. And it's the same thing that's happening to this token right here. So if we look at this token that I'm in right now, so as you can see, it rallied, it dipped about 70%. And then again, I caught the reversal around here. Now, I expect that this, if it doesn't go crazy, it's probably going to go to about 5 to 6 mil before it then dips a little bit again, and then it's going to fly. That's what's going to happen, right? Going to go to 5 to 6 mil, mark my words, 5 to 6 mil, maybe more. Like, you know, it's not exact figures, but it's going to go around here. It'll have a little bit of a dip, and then it will fly, right? Even if it doesn't fly, like, the point is you're catching the reversal and then you're selling above all-time high. All right, you can sell at all-time high, you can sell above all-time high, you can sell when it rallies. It's completely up to you, right? My particular strategy for this type of reversal is I like to sort of, I don't want to say scalp, because it's not scalping, right? I'm not selling within like 2 minutes, but it is like securing, you know, 30, 40, 50%. So for example, right now I bought this around 1.8 mil. I'll probably sell around like 4.6, 4.7, just because I know that, okay, I'm definitely going to make profit around here. And at least if it dips again, I can buy in around 3.2 mil, and then I can make even more use of the capital that I secured up here, right? One last example, and this one doesn't really align with the strategy as much as I'd want it to, but it still does. So I'll show you. This is cat with hat, and you can see on a longer time frame. So if I just delete those lines, right? If we look at this, for example, yeah, it went up, went back down, and then as you can see, you can spot the reversal. It went up here, it didn't break the previous low, it came back down, and then it rallied like crazy. Now, obviously, this didn't break all-time high by just a little bit. In fact, actually, it did. There you go. Like, look, this is actually, sorry, I actually thought that it didn't do it. Look, so you can see, didn't break all-time the low. It actually went here, and then it reversed. And as you can see, it literally went above all-time high by just a little bit, and then it dropped, and then it flew, right? Literally, that's about it. That's as easy as it gets. Then the same thing happened here. Look, it created a new all-time high. What happened? It dipped. You catch the reversal. What happened? You want to see where it bottoms out, right? This is the reversal. Boom, boom. And then there you go. It flew again, and it went all the way up to like 45 mil, right? It's as easy as that. Like, this is the play. Okay. Now you'll see that I never actually caught the reversal for this one here, because it didn't actually follow what I was looking for, right? It no longer follows the pattern that I'm looking for in this particular trade. But this is the strategy that I'm talking about. Like, you'll see when you watch this video, this coin will fly past 4 mil, and it should follow the exact strategy that I'm talking about in this video. But yeah, if you enjoyed that, guys, subscribe and a like if you want to see more content like this, not only for me, but for you, because you're telling YouTube that you want to see more valuable content to do with meme coins. But yeah, other than that, I will see you in the next video. Take care.